Hey, what's up YouTube? How you doing? This is Northwest Stacker. Hope everything's going well. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I truly appreciate it, and thank you very much. So this video is going to be a video about budgeting, and it's going to be a part of a series I'm going to be starting, tips for new stackers. And so when you first start stacking silver, it's super important to have an honest conversation with yourself and come up with a realistic budget. A lot of times when folks start, buying silver, they kind of overbuy without realizing it. And the worst thing you can do is go buy a bunch of silver on Monday and have to sell it 3 days later because you forgot to pay a couple bills or an emergency came up. You'll definitely lose 9 times out of 10. And that's not a good feeling to have to deal with. So make sure that you sit down and come up with a budget of how much money that you have extra at the end of the month to spend on silver. So another good idea is to start off slow. Stacking silver is definitely not a race. It's not a sprint to the finish line. It's more like a marathon or an ultra marathon. This is something that you're planning to save for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. This is definitely a long-term investment and a long-term savings plan. So after you sit down and come up with your budget, another important piece of the puzzle is not to overbuy. I know it's going to be hard to do when you first start because you're super excited to start buying silver and gold, and when you go to the local coin shops, they're going to have great deals, lots of cool shiny stuff. So it's super easy to buy. And then also if you're shopping online, you're going to see every single dealer have sales on silver and gold every single week. And you just have to, stay focused on your game plan and your budget and just buy what you can afford to buy. A lot of people get caught in the trap of the fear of missing out or FOMO. They find a great deal online or on OfferUp or Craigslist, and they think, oh man, this deal will never happen again. And so you dip into your savings account and you make that purchase, and you turn out regretting the decision a week later because you don't have enough money to eat. So don't worry about panic buying or fear of missing out, because I guarantee you there's deals to be had every single day of every single week of every single year. So if you can't afford to buy it right now, don't worry. I guarantee you that there's going to be deals every given day of the week, every week, all year round. So lastly, don't go into debt for silver or gold. It's not worth it. Don't max out all your credit cards, buying stuff online. It's super easy to do. I would just stay away from it as much as possible, unless you're planning to pay off that credit card bill at the end of the month. Then that's okay for sure. Especially if you had an eBay credit card, you get a cashback reward for using that credit card on eBay. But it only serves you good if you're able to pay that credit card bill off at the end of the month. So ultimately, stacking is a great hobby and it's super fun. You just have to remember to budget and stick to that budget, and you should be okay. Just make sure that you sit down and come up with that realistic budget of what you plan on spending every single month. Don't get caught up in the fear of missing out. And just have fun and go slow. Like I said, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Hopefully you took away something positive from this video. So I just want to say thank you again for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe because, like I said earlier, this is part 1 of a series I'm going to do to help out newer stackers. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later.